am going to be documenting my reading the Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart series. But I did a Secret Santa, a belated Secret Santa with my family friends, and my Secret Santa gave me this little box. It says duck off. It's like a jewelry holder. It has a little duck, which is cute. I don't know where the instructions went, but I feel like we can just figure it out for ourselves, right? Or is that risky? But I'm gonna listen to the audiobook while I do it. I'm on chapter 20, page 201, and there's 416, I think, pages. Oh, this is like the diamond art things but this is gonna be hard because we just have to wing it. What's the black for? Oh, is that black? Yeah. What's the black for? Okay, I'm finished for now. It's tedious work. I'll show you what I've got so far. And I'm on page 290 now. So I'm actually gonna pick up the book and keep reading physically until I go to sleep, because I'm a bit tired. I'm upset. I'm on chapter 42, page 391, and I am upset. It's 11:15. Dante left her on the steps. I never wanted to fall for anyone, but I think I've fallen in love. 4 on 5. Everything has to be resolved in 12 pages. Not a single thing was resolved. Not a single thing. And now there's business with Scarlett and Julian possibly not being. I want to get the hell out of my house. And then this whole legend being the heir and Teller getting the letter. And also, what do you mean Teller's only 17? No, and I'm gonna ignore that fact. But I'm gonna read until page 107 to a specific line. Giving up on graceful, Teller clumsily shook out of his grip, jumped to her feet, and bolted for the exit. And then I read 32 pages of Once Upon a Broken Heart. Where is it? Until chapter 5. So I don't read chapter 5. So I just read the first 32 pages of Once Upon a Broken Heart. And then I finish finale. And then Spectacular. And then, well, Spectacular hadn't come out when she released that video. But then the other one I saw that said, like, oh, read this many chapters and then this many chapters, said Spectacular and then continue with Once Upon a Broken Heart. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see. I'll come back when I'm supposed to switch pages. I hope they don't just keep calling him Legend. Like, I want him to be called Dante. Like, that's his name. But since since Teller found out, she's just been calling him Legend. But, like, I hope that she just calls him Dante. Like, just call him Dante. He's your whatever he is. I'm kind of mad at him. I'm so mad at him. He was like, I'm in love with you. Tell her it's not part of the game. Everything about this is real. And then he abandoned her. And I'm sure he has a good reason. He better have a good reason. But I'm mad. Anyway. I'll see ya. Okay. It's 3:15. I just finished till she bolted for the exit. I'm feeling conflicted because I'm kind of obsessed with Jax now. But, like, only just from the last, 5 pages. But still, and, he's obsessed with her. Okay. I just finished it. I was washing my hair as I was reading. But I just finished. And I also took a little peek at the sentence on the next page. Okay, I shouldn't keep reading. This book is really good. There's hair all over it. You're kidding. These two books are so vastly different. In the sense that this one feels like dark and super high stakes, and maybe that's because I've read the first two and I know the super high stakes, but this one just feels really like a lot. Okay, I'm just coming in here to say, after finishing both series, I can attest to that. It's the same. Even though the stakes are still super high in Once Upon a Broken Heart, it still has that fantastical fairy tale element that Caraval doesn't have. Caraval is more dark and carnival, twisted, gone wrong type of vibe. Once Upon a Broken Heart is very much fantastical, fairies and princes and girls with pink hair, you know? So, and I love them both in their own right. I love both of them equally. Not really. I love Caraval more, but I love the vibes equally. That's why I have the nails. Yeah. And I kind of wish I didn't have to go back to this one. Well, only because it's crazy whiplash. Okay, I'm on chapter 31, page 233. I'm a little over halfway. I think there are 460 pages. Yeah, 459, so 460 pages. I think I've got still like an hour, 2 hours, or something like that. But I'm gonna listen to the audiobook for a little bit longer. I just want to finish the bottom of the pool at least, and then maybe do the sides or start the sides, just depending on what I'm feeling like. Okay, it's 11:41. I've done the bottom. I'm so annoyed because I don't know why that one is a different color than all the others, and also I didn't have enough dark blue to finish, so I had to from like this angle. Okay, you can't tell, but it doesn't look so strikingly different as it does on camera, but I'm so disappointed. I finished and I'm crying. Well, I was crying because, first of all, what do you mean her dress is gone? I'm so devastated. That was my favorite character. And also, what do you mean he proposed to her with the gloves that he made himself out of her dress? I finished. Spectacular. It's 10:14 in the morning. I read maybe half of it last night, and then I finished the rest of it this morning, and it was really good. Like, it was just like a fluffy, cutesy patootsy little read, you know what I mean? I'm adding it to my list. What's it called? Spectacular. But I'm kind of really upset that it's finished, you know what I mean? Hold on, I need to see how long it took me to read it. Okay, I'm back from getting my nails done. It's 6:34. Spoiler. I've been back for a while, but I've been reading. Let me show you my nails. they're so Once Upon a Broken Heart, and these are the thumbs. Just, I don't know how to show them, but anyway, I'm over halfway. I want to finish it today. I'm on page 233. Hi, I finished the book. It's 11:09, and it was so good. It was really good. It's so different to Caraval, but also like not really that different. But I feel like the vibes are just so different, you know? But I really enjoyed the plot of this one. It really sets up the next book. I did get spoiled for me when I was looking at how many pages Ballad of Never After is, that she loses her memory. And I also saw a TikTok ages ago that's coming back up because now I'm like, oh, she lost her memory, where it was someone talking about how horrible Prince Apollo is, because it's like he convinced her that it was like a bunch of different things, but one of them was like when she lost her memory, he convinced her that her true love was evil, or he convinced her that Jax, I don't remember, but I'm just worried. And if there's one trope I absolutely despise every single time, it's the amnesia trope. I hate it. I haven't read any books with it. The one that comes to mind is Percy Jackson. And I hate it. The only thing that kept me going was once the reunion between Percy and Annabelle, was the fact that he remembered her. Like, which is so cute, but like, that's the only thing that kept me going. It was such a struggle. And I don't want to go through this again. And I'm worried, because Prince Percy was such a good guy when he was under the spell. But what if Jax just puts him back under the spell? Like, every band. I don't know why I'm going over it. Only we called her over like twice when we met him in person. But the person needs it. I'm not going to. So yeah, I have Ballad of Never After on my bedside table, and I'm worried. My blood pushed through. I was like, and I'm going to finish the series. So it's only 40 pages. It should be too bad. I'm worried. No, it should be good. It only happens at the end, so we've still got a whole 300 pages. Probably happens. Probably 350 pages, at least. Until my life is over. But once I finish this one, it'll be such a mission to read The Cost of True Love. I might have to purchase the audiobook. Because like, that was the only thing that got me through my phone and my storm, was getting the audiobook and then listening to it as I'm reading it. Because then it goes back to God, and I don't know why it's so effective, but it is to me anyway. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. But now, yeah, I don't know, maybe I just wonder how long it takes to get the memory back. If it's a short thing, then I'll be fine with it. But if it's like a whole book type of thing, I'll be better, and I will probably struggle to get through it. I really want to put it full stars. Hopefully, it doesn't go downhill. Hopefully, I'm praying everyone's interested. I have work tomorrow, and it's now like almost 11:20, so I'm not going to read anymore tonight. Unfortunately, I'm going to just go to bed and wake up and take a read. Actually, you know what, I might, sorry, that was going to say that, but it's $12 for the Kindle e-book. I think I might just, so I can read it now. I'm going to do it for free. I'm going to do it for free. I'm worried. Like, I'm going to tomorrow. I'm getting it back. I'm going to do it for free. She's out. So I can read it while I'm like, right before I go to sleep, so I can fall asleep. So really, it's honestly helpful to my sleeping. Yeah, I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to help me. Yeah, anyway, I will see you tomorrow with an update. Good night. Hi, ignore the hair. I'm about to do it before work, but I'm leaving in about an hour, a little less. And I read the first two chapters of Ballad of Never After on the Kindle. I caved. Honestly, so far I'm kind of disappointed, because what do you mean she just unknowingly like half opened the arch that was made such a big deal that she would never ever open it? Meanwhile, she just finds a random arch and opens it. Like, you've got to have more brains than that. Evangeline, come on. You've got to be smarter. I don't understand. Also, can you tell I'm tired? Reading has been consuming me. But, yeah, I was like, surely not. Like, 'cause as soon as they said, oh, it's this door that no one has ever been able to open, I was like, okay, that's where it is, that's it. At first I thought that was the arch. Like, I thought maybe it was like the arch of a doorway or something. And then she opened the door and there was an arch. Also, Jax was laughing, pleased that she was gonna open it. Hello? And then she goes to an arch. Mind you, she knows that an arch is supposed to be the thing that she's gotta open. She goes to an arch in a room that only she could unlock because she's the key. It's giving Buffy with the key. Okay, it is 8:50, and I'm up to part 2 of Ballad of Never After. It's good so far. I think, I don't know, but I've seen a lot of people say that A Curse for True Love is bad, and I'm worried. And I'm just worried about the whole amnesia trope situation. Maybe it's temporary, like a couple chapters had max. But Apollo has a perspective in the third book. And I'm like, why does he have a perspective? He's irrelevant. Well, obviously not, but so Jackson, I'm kind of excited to see Jackson's point of view. Also, I'm gonna keep living for him in this book because the entire time she's like, he's gonna keep it. Like, I just got to Polly, she was like watching Jackson this minute playing chess, checkers, and she was like jealous as. She was so jealous. And he was like, I'm gonna play checkers, and he just looked at him and was like, I also play chess. And I was like, you do? Yes, you do. So, like, I'm like obsessed with them. Just with him and her. I do love her, but she's, I don't know, she's like too good, you know what I mean? Like, people are constantly kicking her, and then she's like, for example, Marisol. Marisol is such a witch, like literally a witch. Literally a witch. And she was like, please, Max. I'm gonna really call him. Please, Max, please, like, just don't tell her to go in and get him. Bro, she went after you literally as she's looking through her deck, as she's trying to, as Evangeline pleading with her, I'm taking this out, I'm so stupid. As Evangeline pleading with Jax to help her live, she's talking crap to Ava. I'm like, she's literally saving your life right now. Better than me, better woman than me, honestly. Like, she's 17. No, that's okay. Anyway, I'll take you with the now. It's 8:50. I have like maybe 2 hours left of the book, don't I? Let's see. I'm a little less than halfway. I'm a little less than halfway. So maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours left. And then I might start True Love. Because I just know if I let it sit, she was just gonna make it, so I just know if I let it sit, I'm never gonna read it. So I'm gonna have to pick it up straight away. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I'm so upset. I have a pit in my stomach. I'm so upset. I feel nauseous. I'm serious. I feel nauseous. I just finished chapter 43. And he's talking about, he just revealed how he wants to go. I can't. He just revealed how he wants to go back in time for Donatella. And he was like saying all these horrible, hurtful things. And I'm like, but you should love Evangeline. Okay, it is 12:15. I finished it a little while ago. I hate the ending. That's to be expected. It was horrible and I hated it. It dropped down the whole book for me. Because honestly, like, now I'm just trying, I've started Curse for True Love. I'm just trying to speed through it until she gets her memories back. Honestly. Like, I have no desire to read about all of the fodder before she gets her memories back. And I just know it's gonna be somewhere at the freaking end. Oh. It's Jax's fault. Of course it is. Of course it's his fault. Of course it's his fault. Of course. It's Jax's fault. Stephanie, no more gripes to you for using the amnesia trope. It makes sense. Okay? I get it. I'm just so mad. I'm sick of it. Even though she's getting her memories back right now. Like, I'm still sick of it. Honestly, like, I just want to be done. The first one was the best. I don't even remember the first one. I don't believe that there's no one true love. I think there is a one true love, and that will... Okay. I'm done. I can't twist it. She has to kiss him and die, or kiss him and live. Because she's his one true love, because that really does exist. I don't... They kissed. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Wolfric, for ever doubting you. My king. This is the end. We're done. But this is a great time to read it because she's writing a Jackson Ava novella. So, honestly, I'm chilling. But I'm going to give you my final opinions on every single book. Let me put them in their order. I'm going to go from Caraval to Once Upon a Broken Heart. Let me flip them. Okay. Caraval, my favorite book out of, I know they're technically 2 series, but you get what I mean. Like, my favorite book of the universe. 5 stars. Could not be better. Amazing start to the series. I've got my notes here because I can't really remember. But Scar is my favorite, and this is the only book we have of her. So it's like, even though she was like the main character, and then she was sort of sidelined in her own book series. But whatever, I still love Teller. The twists and turns, jaw-dropping. Like, I truly forgot it was only a game. I was with her. I was being betrayed like she was being betrayed. So anyway, 5 out of 5 stars. Amazing, incredible, gorgeous. Don't have anything else to say. Will never forget this book. Just read it. Read it. I don't know how it sat on my shelf for years and I just never read it. Next, Legendary. 4.5 stars. Not as good as Caraval, but it's still damn good. It's still damn good. I love Teller and Dante in this book. The plot is fantastic. It's also jaw-dropping. Even if I knew who, like, even though I predicted who Legend was going to be, I think, honestly, at the end of Caraval, I was like, okay, this is Legend. And I was right, but still, like, seeing the words on the page in the way that it was revealed is just another level. And it's incredible, and I loved it. It was amazing. I loved it more than Finale, which I rated 4 stars, because I feel like this set up this one, and I like the plot of this one better. As soon as low-key, unpopular opinion, I don't know anyone's opinions, but low-key, I feel like it kind of went downhill when Teller found out about, like, Legend, because then it was like their relationship was, like, more distant because he was Legend now. He wasn't just, spoiler, Dante. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to censor myself when this is at the end of a whole freaking, anyway. I don't know. Anyway, it was still good, incredible wrap up, but, I mean, you know, it just slowly declined, which was the same for Once Upon a Broken Heart. But honorable mention, Spectacular, which I read on my Kindle. Good, cute, Christmassy read. Like, there's not really much to say. 3 stars. Like, there's not really much to say about it. I am quite disappointed that there was not enough. Like, there was like 2 chapters of Scarlet and Julian, but whatever. It was still good. It was like a nice fluffy, bridge, honestly. It was good to read this heavy series and then read a cute little fluffy novella and then get into Once Upon a Broken Heart. 4 stars. 4 or 4.5? 4 stars. 4 stars. Maybe like 4.3. It was intriguing. It was a good start. What did I say here? It's my favorite from the series, aside from the fact that the Jax Teller Forgive me. Jax Ava tension in these 2, well, unmatched. Okay, we'll get to this. Honestly, like, I'm just cut about the ending of Ballad of Never After, but Loki, like, do I like this one better? I think I do. I think now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna switch their ratings. Hold on. That's for me. 3.8 stars. 3.8 stars because I love it. It's the start to the series. I love them. Not as good with the tension, but I do love the storyline a lot. But also, like, what even happened? Also, where did Tiberius go? Like, Loki, where did he go? I think he got, like, well, he just left. Wait. I haven't thought about this. Where did Tiberius go? Anyway, good. 3.8 stars. 4 stars. I have to. It was amazing. Incredible perfection until the end. And I literally wrote here, probably would have been rated higher without the end. But honestly, like, it only goes downhill from... I can't read that. It makes me sick. But also, it was heartbreaking. Tears were shed. I mean, only the last chapter really ruined it. But before then, like, all their banter, and the fact that he went to save Ava instead of starting over with Teller and then save, like, he could have done both, but instead he just went back and saved my love. Anyway, I love this book, but also I hate this book because of the ending, which leaves me 3.3 stars, okay? It only gets good at chapter 30, which is here. It only gets good here. You have to read all of this until you actually enjoy it. That's a bit harsh. I did enjoy it, but I was speed reading through it. Like, I did not care. And then I didn't want to pick the book back up. Once I did pick the book back up, it was amazing. It really made up for all this freaking yammering. You know, it really made up for the fodder. But I didn't want to pick the book back up. I was sick of it. I just wanted it to end. So that's, like, a negative. But by the time I got to the end, I was like, okay, well, I need more. Where's the rest of it? So 3.3 stars. Good. Only when it gets to chapter 30. I don't know. But it's amazing, incredible. Like, incredible once chapter 30 hits. So it kind of makes up for it. Honestly, post chapter 30, favorite part of the series. Post chapter 30, better than Ballad of Never After, better than Once Upon a Broken Heart. But you just have to get through it. All of this. And then you don't want to pick it back up. So, honestly, I have conflicted feelings about this one. Maybe if I didn't despise the amnesia trope so much, it would have been my favorite of the series. But I just think it ruined it. Like, all of their growth in this book between Jackson, I almost called her Teller again, forgive me, Jackson Ava, was ruined in this one. And, like, sure, she, like, gets her memories back and it continues, but I don't know. Prettiest cover, though, honestly. Oh, it's his heart. But that's not even what his heart looks like, so whatever. Yeah, okay. So I have conflicted feelings, because honestly, seriously, best part of the series is, like, from here. But you have to get through. I feel like I'm just a circle. I feel like I'm just going around in circles. That's the saying. Going around in circles. Okay. More than 3.3. Maybe 3.5. But honestly, if I sit with it for a couple of days, my feelings will probably change. You saw how my feelings changed between Once Upon a Broken Heart and Ballad of Never After, because I read them, like, yesterday and the day before. So I don't know. I think I've just got to sit with it. But incredible series. Read them both. I don't know why people crap on Caraval, because everyone's like, Once Upon a Broken Heart is, like, the best series, whatever. It's better than Caraval. Nothing is better than the original. Nothing. And look at how nice these look with their spines. These ones aren't going on their spines. They go like this. I'll show you. But yeah, just read them both. But read Caraval first. For the love of God, please read Caraval first. Please. Yeah. Anyway, I'll probably come back when the novella for Evangeline and Jax comes out. Also, I love the characters. Lala is amazing. Chaos / Castor. Honestly love him. I'll say it. Their little tension situation, I wish we got more of that. It was like a fleeting situation. Oh my god, my posture is so bad. It was like a little fleeting moment, but honestly, they should have a novella. Oh, someone get Stephanie on the phone. They should have a novella. Anyway, it cut me off, and I didn't realize until I was editing. But that was the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I don't know why I'm trying to convince people to read it at the end of this spoilerful, whatever. Because if you're watching this, you would have read it. But if on the odd case, on the odd chance that you haven't read it and you are watching this, go read it. If you've read it and you're watching this, reread it. You don't know what you'll find until you reread it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you.